Guess who's back? Back again. King Kong's back. What up, you guys? Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Live Coco Roleplay. Oh my god. For those of you who are new to the channel, come on, man. Show me some love. Smash the thumbs up. Let's go. Let me know you're up, you're live Friday. Let's make some money. I see no thumbs up, man. Come on, dude. I'm back. We're back. Ready to go. Ready to rock and roll, man. Dude, I can be as loud as I want. Let me see here. I was gonna say something and then I forgot. But before we get rocking and rolling to the live cold call roleplay, those of you who don't know what it is, come on, man. Are you new? Are you under a rock? Or what's going on, man? So what it is that you're gonna punch in your phone number. I'm gonna call you as a seller. All right, I'm gonna call you as a seller. Your job is to determine if I'm motivated or not, set the appointment, whatever you need to do like you normally would do on a phone call. So let's be real, man. When you punch in your phone number, we are going to give you honest, real feedback, and sometimes it hurts. So don't cry like a baby, all right? If you are a baby, don't punch in your phone number because it's going to be real, man. And the reason why we're doing this is to help you improve your phone, your communication skill, your negotiating skill when you're on the phone with the seller. Because I honestly believe the number one skill set that you guys all must need to learn and master is how to talk, negotiate, control the phone call with the seller. You tell me, how else do you lock you up on a contract if you do not know how to talk to the seller? If you do not know how to communicate and negotiate, how else do you lock you up on a contract, man? Whether you're seeing the seller or whether you do it virtually. It's the only way is knowing how to talk and negotiate with the seller. All right, you guys, and before we jump in, I want to ask you guys, who is going to the We Live 19 in Dallas, Texas, man? If you, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice too. And my sleep has been so crazy, man. Like, I sleep like at 6 or 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. yesterday. I don't even remember. Wake up like at midnight. Wake up at midnight. Stay up for until like 2 o'clock. Went back to sleep. So it's crazy. We unpacked and now we're packing again. So I need when we left Vietnam, I gave all of my t-shirt away. So I gave all of my t-shirt away. I only took back some jeans and the shirt that I was wearing. But I need to go do some shopping, man. I need to bring in some new t-shirts. So today we're flying out to Florida for the Masterminding Florida. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I do post like pictures and video on there as well on my trips, whatever, you know, more than I do. Like YouTube is pretty much not you know, it's the Instagram is a little bit easier. I know that YouTube has a YouTube story, but not a whole lot of you guys are actively watching it. But follow me on Instagram, KHANG dot like a period WTM. So KHANG dot like a period WTM. So I'm gonna go do some shopping. We're heading out to Florida today. Oh my God, man! Literally came back home for a day. And now we're heading out to Florida. And then from Florida, I'm splitting with my wife. She's coming back here. I'm flying out to Dallas, Texas. You know why? To meet each and every single one of you, the future millionaires or multi-millionaires. Let's go. So let's get out of the way. We're literally like 5 or 6 days away from the We Live 19. So I want to give a shout out. If you haven't bought your ticket, man, go buy your ticket and let's go. So let me see here. So let's not waste any more time, man. I know we don't got much time. So punch in your phone number. If you are going to cry like a baby, don't punch in your phone number because we are going to be real. We are Simon Cowell. I got some of you guys comments. It's like calling this live cold call. It's like you're Simon Cowell. Dude, I'm not even mean enough. I need to be more mean if I'm going to take on that name. So who's ready? Drop in your phone number right now and let's rock and roll, man. Oh, man, I'm so glad to be back, you guys. I'm so glad to be back and to scream and to, to be obnoxious. To be as loud as I want. So let me see. And if you guys don't know the rules to the game, as you enter the live stream, come on, man. Smash the thumbs up. Let's go. Represent. So let me see here. We got any phone number? Enough of my talking. Let's see here. Francis Gomez. Francis Gonzilla? Godzilla? All right, Francis. So for those of you who's going to punch in your phone number, who's going to jump on the live cold call, 2 requirement. 1, you have must not done this with me. I want to give everybody an opportunities. And then 2, you must not have the King Kong Seller script package. If you have it, please don't put in your phone number. Game DMC, We Live 19, me and a friend. Oh, dang, you're going to be there? And those of you, right now, the ticket, you guys, the ticket is on sale. 30% off if you use my code. The WTM is the code. If you use the code WTM, 30% off, man. Also, too, is when you use that code, when we're at the We Live 19, I'll be able to focus on doing your deals live. There's no read between in the line. There's no BS. There's no role playing. There's no pretending. Like, you bring the deals. We do whatever it is that you're working on right on your deals. Maybe you already have an appointment set. Maybe I need to call back and make the offer. Maybe you already have the property lock up. Now let's go find a buyer for it. Whatever we need to do, but we're working on your deals live. 3 days. Dude, I'm probably going to lose my voice afterward, man. Because I'll be like this. Literally on my phone. 3 days in a row, bro. That's all I do, dude. Talking to seller. Okay, so Eva. Sound like a chick. Eva, no training. Okay, let's go. So Eva. You guys, if you enjoy this live cold call, if it does add value to you, please don't be shy, man. Come on, show me some love. Smash the thumbs up, share the live stream. Let's get more people on, letting me know that, hey, Kong, we love the live cold call role play. It does help. It's in demand. You need to do more of it. Well, dude, show me, man. Smash the thumbs up. That's how you show me. So, Eva, let me ask you a question. Let me see here. We got 1. Eva, let me ask you a question. Have you done this before? And do you have the King Kong Seller script package? V. Yes, V. I will check the Facebook message. No problem. Okay, so Eva said no. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got.
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh, geez. Come on, Eva. I think I punched in your phone number correctly. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Okay, 347. Yep. 5484.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Eva, 347 277. Okay. Yeah, 277-5484. 5484. Eva, you want to punch in your phone number again? Because I try to punch it in. Hold on a second. 347. I'm going to try it one more time. 277 5484. Yeah, 5484.
Your call has been
Eva, what are you trying to do? Trying to play me? Eva, can you check your phone number again? If not, we're gonna move on because I tried to punch it. I did it, and this is what it said. So 347-277-5484.
Your call has been
No good. So let's see who's next. Oh man, come on. We don't have that many people that wants to come on, huh? You guys got a little scared from the last live cold call role play? Was I too hard on you? You guys, come on, man. Literally, man. We got 50-something people and 11 thumbs up. Man, what's wrong? There's something wrong, man. Okay, we got a girl here. Harris. Okay, I'm just gonna pronounce her last name. Andre Harris. Okay, Harris. Okay, let's go. Hold on a second. 678 653 6583. All right, here goes. Can you guys hear that?
financial group. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi there. I got one of your postcards saying you're interested in buying my property.
Yes, that would be correct. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, my name's Kong.
Hi, Colin. How are you?
Oh, very good.
Good. You having a good day today?
So far so good. Happy Friday.
Okay, happy Friday. Any big plans for the weekend?
No big plan, but I did just receive one of your guys' postcards saying you're interested in buying my property, so I was just wondering, like, how do you know that I was selling it? Because I didn't put it on the market or I didn't advertise it or put up a sign.
Absolutely, that's a great question. Well, actually, I work with a financial firm, and we actually target certain groups of people that may be interested in selling, and your property just happens to be one of those on the list. So I would like to get more information about the property, and let's start off first by, let me just ask you a question. Are you interested in selling your property?
Well, I mean, you know, everything has a price. If the price is right, then I'll sell it, but I didn't quite understand you. You're working for who?
I actually work with an investment firm here. We're actually one of the largest investment firms in the area.
I see. Okay.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about the property itself, because I know that you just said that if the price is right, I can agree with you more. If it's something that you own, of course, you do want to make sure that it's a right fit, right, if you're trying to sell it. So I do agree with you with that. But what would be the reason that you're actually wanting to sell?
I mean, there's no particular reason. The property is currently rented, and you know, I figure the market is pretty hot right now, and you know, maybe sell it and take the money and take the wife and travel the world.
Okay, so you want to travel the world. And I understand that. I just actually traveled to New York, so very excited about that. Traveling is always good, so I couldn't agree with you more with that. So you said that it's rented. So is it that you're just tired of renting? You're tired of being a landlord? Or what is the motivation behind you actually thinking or maybe considering it other than traveling?
I mean, we had the property for over 20 years. I figure,
wow.
yeah, so I figure maybe sell it and then, you know, not be a landlord anymore.
Okay.
You know, it's like I'm getting up there in age, and it's just hard to go out there and fix all the repairs to the property. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So that sounds like a good enough reason to actually potentially sell. Now, if we are able to come up with a price that both you and I can agree on, will you be willing to sign that day or as soon as possible?
Oh wait, sign what?
If we're actually able to come up with an agreement on the price, are you willing to go forward with the closing?
Today?
If today works for you,
Okay, so you're saying that you guys can have an offer for me like today, like on this phone call,
we
or?
can get an offer to you today. Well, let me ask you, and that's probably my next question because I do want to get a couple of, I want to ask you a couple of questions about the property. So, in your opinions, I know you said that you were in over 20 years. I'm assuming that you have sort of knowledge on the repairs that may be needed. So, can you provide me with anything that may be wrong with the property or the condition that the property is in? Are there any major repairs that's needed?
I mean, I probably haven't seen the property in about 3 years now. I figure that it probably could use some cosmetic. I mean, there never seems to be anything major major that's needed. It's just a normal renter turnover, carpet paint, nothing major.
Okay, so that's amazing. So that's perfect, actually. Okay, so no major repairs. That's amazing. So that actually allows us to be able to make you more of a constructive offer. Now, let me ask you a question. What do you think your home is worth? If you do have to go and say do a little bit of touching up here and there, what would you say is actually worth in the area?
I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm not a realtor, so I'm not too sure. All I know is that the market has been picking up and prices seems to skyrocketing, especially going into the summer here.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so not a problem. We actually can have someone actually come out and take a look, and then we can kind of make an assessment, and then we can go forth and maybe come up with something that you and I both can agree on. How does that sound to you?
Okay.
So what would be a perfect time that we can actually come out to maybe take a look at it? Or we have one of our team members come out to take a look at the property?
Pretty much, well, we got to give the renter 24-hour notice, so maybe sometime tomorrow.
24-hour notice for the renters. Okay, now one other question I want to ask in regards to the renters that you have there in the property. How's the history with them? Are they actually paying on time? Are they good tenants? Or, because if we're coming in to take over the property, I do want to know what type of tenants we're actually dealing with here.
Gotcha. I understand. I mean, they have been really good renter for me.
Okay.
Never had any problem with them as far as in trying to get the rent.
Gotcha. Okay, so they're good tenants, they're paying on time. That's perfect. So let's go ahead and set something up. What is the address? I'm sorry, what is a good time that we can actually come out?
Anytime. Well, probably anytime tomorrow after. I would say they get home probably around 4. So anytime after 5 o'clock would be good.
After 5 is actually perfect. And what is a good contact number that we can actually reach you at?
It would be this one.
Okay, so can you just confirm that, please? I just want to make sure I have everything.
Sure, absolutely. Correct. Yeah, no, I understand. 123 123 1234. That's the best.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so it looks like we have everything confirmed. So we will be there around 5-ish tomorrow. Sounds like a really good property. Doesn't need too many repairs. And hopefully we can come up with a deal so that way you can begin to go ahead and travel.
Okay, yeah, no, sounds good. Sounds good. And can I get your name?
My name is Andrell.
Andrell. Okay, thank you so much, Andrell.
Yes, I'm with AH Financial Group. You're so welcome. So I look forward to meeting you tomorrow, Colin.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Bye. Andrell, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Comment. Let's go, you guys. She wants to know. She want us to help her and let her know from a scale of 1 to 10, be completely honest. If you were the seller, if you were on the phone call, scale 1 to 10, how do you think Andrea did? 1 being that obviously no good, like period, like no good. 10, excelente. So go, drop in the comment right now. Andrea, I also want you to rate yourself because I want you guys, self-awareness is the key. Some of you do not know if you're good or you're not good. Some of you think you're good and you're bad. Like, dude, like you're not even bad. I don't even know. So from a scale 1 to 10, let Andrea, I think that's how you pronounce it, no. But Andrea, I want you to rate yourself as well. Well, how do you think you did on the call? And then after I look at it, I'll tell you guys my opinion and we're going to go at this, man. Scale 1 to 10. Listen to, you guys, come on, man. Listen to the call. Be honest. Listen to the call. Comment also, what do you think that she was missing? And what, I'm about to go at this. So, Andre, come. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. And you guys, sometimes I stutter. I stutter a lot. So, I apologize. Sometimes I try to say something, I gotta repeat, or I gotta go, so, it's just, I say a 6. Okay, so Andrea gave herself a 6. Or a 7. Okay, so we got a 7, we got a 5, a 6, we got Alex gave a 9. Alex, bro, if that was a 9, I can only imagine what you sound like. Alex, Andrea, let me point out a couple of things. You were calm, you were collective on the phone. I like that. The problem, okay, Andrea, you did not get the property address. When I was calling in, you were saying, you're saying you're with an investment company, and before that, you said you're with a finance, so it kind of confused me what was going on, so that's why I have to re-ask you the question again. So let me see here. 7, we got a 2, an 8, a 9, an 8. All right. So Andre, I would get, like the phone call that we just did, I would give you a 4. A 4, and let me tell you why it's a 4. When we started, I was kind of a little confused. Second, you didn't get the property address. Didn't ask about the property, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms. Like, there was a lot of missing part. Like, you guys gotta understand, if this was a call that you were on the seller every single time, Kong, stop. 4, no way. Dude, IBM, yes way, bro. Yes way. I'll tell you why. I'm not just gonna give her a number and not tell her why. I'll tell her why. Alright? Because Andre, like, you're calm, you're collective. I like that. When I'm on the call with you, you build the report, see how things, like, I like that. But there's so many missing important links that you miss out. So yeah, you can't determine you can't determine how to even construct an offer. You don't even know, like, you couldn't even research the property. All right? Because you didn't get bedroom, bathroom, square footage. Is there any garage? Well, you might ask me, well, Kong, we could have Googled that. Dude, bro, listen to me, bro. People buy property. People change square footage. People add bedrooms. People take away bedrooms. Some people even build garage. Build a little shop in the back. Like, you gotta ask them about the property. Bedrooms, bathrooms. She didn't even get me a price. Kong. Like, you asked me what I thought, what I would think the property's worth, and then you just jump on, Andre. You just move on to the next questions and say, okay, no problem. We'll send somebody out. That is the problem. Right? That is the problem. Like, you guys say, hey, I'll send somebody out. Right? You need to ask for a number. Come. Okay, well, what do you think the property's worth? Okay? And if I say I don't know, no problem. You would say, hey, Kong, I understand that you don't know, but if you were to give me your best guess, what do you think other properties similar to yourself for? You see how it's these same questions, but I just kind of switch it? Does that make sense? It's like asking the same question, but asking in another different way to get the seller to try to get you a number. And the most important is at least ask the seller what I want for the property. You didn't even, I understand sometimes when you're on the call, you're nervous, you lose track of thoughts. I completely understand that. I understand that. But but some of the most important questions, it's trying to get the seller to give a number. All right? Trying to get the seller to give a number of what they want. All right? Another one, Andre, when you decided that you're going to go out and look at the property, do not ask the seller, what's a good time? What's a good day? No, you control, you demand, like you tell them. Because when you put that in the seller's hand, they're gonna like, okay, about tomorrow, this time, like no, you let them know that this, you're controlling. All right, just give them tomorrow, this time, that time. Is that gonna work for you? No, well, this time, that time. Is that gonna work for you? You let them know. You don't tell them to pick a date or a time. Okay. And then at the beginning, Andre, you already asked for a commitment. I'm thinking that should be toward the end. All right, asking the seller commitment, ready to sell or not, should be toward the end of the call. All right, because that's how we usually do it, and that's what I teach you in the King Kong Seller Script package. Is that toward the end, once you gather all the information from the seller, then you let the seller know that, hey, if we're going to send someone out there, like if you can agree on the price, are you ready to go and get the paperwork done and sell us your property? That's when you get the commitment. That's when you get them locked in. That's when you prep that's when you prep them up, letting them know that on this day, this time, I'm going to have someone go out to the property. They're going to make you an offer on the property. And if you guys can agree, are you ready to go? And they will tell you, yes, I am ready to go. That's the answer that you want. If they say, oh, my wife's, I need to get I still need to check with my wife. I still need to check with my husband, my kid, my mom, whoever it is, then tell them. Well, when is the time that all of them can be there? That's the only time when you ask them is when is the time where they all can be there. Okay? So, Andre, that's why I gave you a 4, because some of the most important missing link, you weren't able to get it. Okay, and then toward the end, all you got from me is what I thought the property's worth. I didn't tell you what the property's worth, and then you just automatically want to send someone out there. I'm just saying, like, when you guys don't know how to talk to the seller and asking the questions, that's what you'll be doing. You just be going on every appointment. Like, literally, because you know why you do that? It's because you don't know how to lock it up over the phone. That's why. Because you want to go there, you want to see them, you want to see to face, right? Because you don't know what else to say. You don't know what else to do. It's like once you know how it's done, it's all about getting on the phone, controlling the phone, negotiates, and it's a done deal. Like now, that's why, once I figure out how to do it virtually, I don't go meet seller. I don't feel the need to. Maybe if I do go there, it's game over. If I do go meet the seller, I know that I can get it for $10,000, $15,000, even less than on the phone. But why waste the time? When I know that if we can spend an hour and a half calling X amount of people, I could have got one more deal or two more deal locked up in a contract. Does that make sense? But man, it's about just being able to do it virtually. You know what I mean? And once you go virtual, trust me, you're not going to want to go physical. Once you're able to lock it up all over the phone, you know that you don't want to spend the time to go out there and meet. Unless you're the type of person that likes to go out there and meet people, and that's how you want to do it, which is not a problem. Everybody, you're right, we all have our own little thing, or our little business model, how we want to do things. I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just saying that's how I like to do it, man. So let me tell you one thing. The trip that my wife and I go back to Vietnam, we spent we spent roughly about almost 30 days, including the time of going there and everything like that. To me, man, a vacation, what makes a vacation so much better is I like to be able to work and make money. while you're on vacation. Dude, that's like, it's like, to me, I feel like I am growing and progressing every single day. So that's what being able to do it virtually, that's why I like about this business. It's just like, I've never ever thought about, real estate so that you can make money doing it virtually. But anyway, Andrea, that's my honest opinion. I like the face-to-face. I understand there's people that likes the face-to-face. I understand. I know. There's people that likes the face-to-face, but man, trust me, once you, like, if you try, do it, lock it up under contract over the phone, like, the feeling, you'll be like, oh my God. Like, anyways, who's next? So, Andrea, I hope that helps you out. That's just giving you some of the tips, some of the feedback. I hope that helps you out. Yeah, Andrea, yeah, you probably went a little too fast because maybe you're nervous or whatsoever. But make sure that you gather all the important information from the seller. All right, getting down to that price. Ask them. You didn't even negotiate on the first call. On the first call, like, you don't negotiate, but you ask the questions to see if there's motivation in there beside the reason why they're selling. Is will they drop the price, right? Ask them what they want for the property, and then you come in and say, hey, our company buy the property as is and all that, yada, yada, yada. What's the least you take, right? So in my King Kong Seller Script package, I teach you how to negotiate and get the seller to drop the price 3 times before you actually make the offer. And it's asking the question 3 different times. Not, oh, it's not the least you take. Oh, it's not the best you can do. Oh, it's not the lowest you go. That's what I used to do. But you have to have the reason why you want people to drop price, right? You got to have it make sense to them why they need to drop the price. All right. Next, we got Craig McDonald. Craig McDonald. All right, dude. Have we done this before? And do you have the King Kong Seller Script? Andre, thanks for the feedback. Andre, I want to say thank you so much for jumping on, for having the guts to jump on the first call. I truly, honestly appreciate it. And this live couldn't be done without you guys and, giving you honest feedback, not being nice, because I think being nice is not going to help you. So hopefully you guys don't take it offensive. Kong, pay for the script. Haven't received it in my email yet. Taylor, could you shoot me an email back and I'll get Keith to send that over to you. Shoot me an email back, wholesale2millions@gmail. And another thing I want to let you guys know is there are people out there there are people out there. I don't want you guys to there are people out there that bought the script and then resell for really cheap, cheaper. I want to let you guys know that I would never put the script on any sites or any of my package for a discount. So a lot of times if you buy from somebody and they are selling for cheap, and when you get the products, you can't get access to it, I'm sorry. All right, because we're gonna verify, make sure that you did spend the money, make sure that you did buy it from my website, because I do want to let you guys know that. And obviously, there's nothing I can do or stop or prevent or whoever do whatever they do, because so I want to let you guys know that, man. But shoot me an email, shoot me over with the copy of the receipt, and we'll get that out to you. Oh yeah, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, what else, Chinky? Oh man, I'm losing my voice. Okay, so the next one is Craig McDonald. Craig, are you there? I want to know, Craig, have we done this before? And do you have the King Kong Seller Script package? So comment, let me know. 6239. So let me see here if Craig is still there. Craig, are you still there, dude? JC, does your purchase and sale agreement have all the clause to be able to get out without having any problem? JC, listen to me, bro. Dude, we've been using that agreement for the last 7 years. Of course, man. But you know, check with your, you know, check with the title company or the attorney wherever you're wholesaling in, because in some states, you know, just to make sure that it works in your states and everything like that. But listen, man, of course, dude, I make sure that it protects me like 360, because I'm thinking the same thing as you do. I don't want to have problem with seller coming back to me. I don't want to get all, you know, you don't want to get sued. You don't want to get anything. You want to make sure that when they sign it, that it protects you. And yes, man. Of course, man. JC, of course, bro. What?
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
The call cannot be completed. Come on. Craig, come on, man. Punch in your phone number. Okay, Craig. So 774, that's what I did. 774 520. Okay. 6239. 6239. And for those of you who thinks I am like mean, I'm an ass, I'm sorry. But
Hello?
yeah, hi there. I was driving and saw one of your guys' bandit sign. Is this the We Buy Houses?
Yes.
Yes, so I was driving and saw one of your bandit sign there on the corner street saying you guys are interested, I guess, saying you guys buy property for cash, right?
Yes, we do. How may I help you today? How you doing?
Good. I might have a piece of property that I want you guys to make me, I want you guys to give me an offer on.
Make an offer on? All right. What's the real reason? Why would you like to sell your house?
Why would I want to sell it?
Yes. What's your situation?
Well, I mean, the property's been vacant for like the last 3 years. So, and I'm not in the area anymore, so figure, you know what? It's probably time to sell it.
Probably time to sell it. Do you know how much you're looking for?
You know, to be honest with you, I actually don't know. I figure that, you know what, maybe I'll call you guys. You guys are the professional. Maybe you can give me a price on it.
All right. Let's start by, what's your name, by the way? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kong.
What is it?
Kong. King Kong, Donkey Kong.
King Kong Kong. Where is your house located, and where did you see my bandit sign?
I saw it on I saw it at an intersections.
An intersection. How many bedrooms do you have? And what's the square footage of your property?
Bedroom is a 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, and it's about 1,200 square feet.
1,200 square feet. Can you give me a bit of history of the property? Like, when was the last time you had a roof done, things of that nature?
It is, the roof is probably old. Probably, I mean, like I said, it's been vacant for the last like 5 years.
For the last 5 years. So you're not sure of repairs, like, when was the last time the roof was repaired? Can you give me like an estimate? Was it about 5-10 years ago?
Probably. I'm not exactly sure.
How about the heating system?
I mean, to be honest, the house been vacant for a long time. It could probably use a completely update. I haven't been back to the house in a long time, so I don't know.
So it's been vacant for about 5 years and nobody's living there right now at all.
Yeah.
And you're not sure of how much do you, at least an estimate, like how much would you like to walk out with it?
I'll just let you guys make me an offer on it. Just let me know. Just let me know what's the best you guys can pay for it.
All right. Do you owe any taxes on the property?
No, it's actually free and clear.
Free and clear? Free and clear. And when would you like to close on this property?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. And you're still not sure how much you would like to walk away with. Because I could make you an offer, let's say right now, which is, so you said you would like to close as soon as possible, right? I could make you an offer right now. Or let's say I would have to do my research and see, check it out, and talk to the team. And most definitely get back to you.
Okay.
Is that fine with you, Kong?
Yeah. Yep, that's fine.
All right. All right. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't.
All right, Kong. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
You got it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Craig, you really want, dude. Oh boy, man. Oh, here goes. All right, you guys. Craig, let's go. Let him know. Come on, you guys. Smash the thumbs up. Share the live stream. Let's get at least 100 people on, man. Come on, man. Craig, come on. Let Craig know what's going on, dude. From a scale of 1 to 10. What should we do with him, man? Dude, let him know. Francis at -1. Act like you already know the price of the homes in the area, Borowski. A 3, a 4. Kenny Stanley, a 4. A 1. A 0. Couldn't even rate you, bro. Practice. Dude, Craig, you need to go up to the jungle. You need to zone out. And you need to, dude, you need to get the King Kong Seller Script package. You need to go up to the mountain. And you need to study. Bro, dude, which one of you guys think that I'm somewhat motivated? There's a reason of motivation there. Come on, man. Probably been vacant for 3 years, man. I was nervous. I'm not mad. Craig, I understand you're nervous, man, but you're missing everything, bro. Dude, I want to sell ASAP. Probably been vacant for 3 years, dude. Ka-ching. Dude, that's motivation bell, bro. What is going on, man? Didn't get the property address. Didn't ask for any bedroom or bath. Like, listen to me, you guys. Craig, dude, I want you to rate yourself, man. From a scale of 1 to 10, bro. How do you think you do? Because some of you guys thought you're good. Some of you guys don't even know you're good or you're bad. I told you I'll back. I'll be... Oh, man. Craig, first of all, I want to say thank you, bro, for being on. You didn't ask for the address, bro. You asked for bedroom, bathroom, okay? You say address. I didn't even mention address. You didn't gather information. All right? You didn't ask for repair costs. I never said I was good. Craig, I understand, man. I understand, bro. I understand, man. I understand that you guys, when like on this live call, it's all about practice, role-playing practice, and we're all giving you honest tips and feedback so you know what you need to work on. So obviously, you know, this is all fun and game, and we're just having fun and having a blast, right? There's no personal, nobody's taking anything personal. We're just having fun. And if you have baby soft skin, if you worry, then don't get on, man. All right? I just want to let you guys know that. But Craig and whoever I just chat with earlier, obviously you guys, thank you so much for jumping on, and you know, thank you so much for jumping on the call. But Craig, dude, like, there was motivation there, bro. You never got a price. You never set the appointment. You never asked about what I think. Like, you're missing so many. You're missing so many parts. And let me ask you guys, if this was a normal phone call Which one of you think that Craig would have got a deal set up, would have got an appointment? Which one of you, you know, when like toward the end, like that there was like I didn't know what to do. All right, which one of you think that Craig, if he continued to talk like this, that he would get a deal on the contract? Dude, like there was motivation there. All right, there was motivation there, but nothing happened. Nothing happened. There was no price being set, tossed back and forth. There were no, hey, you know, our company do this, do that for you. What's the least you take? Like there's no price in exchange. You don't even know the price. You didn't even get the phone number. If that phone call would have gone disconnected, you wouldn't even know how to reach me back. And when I and as a seller, when I got off that phone call, I didn't even know what to do. I didn't even know if they're gonna come out and make me an offer. I don't know if they're gonna call me back and make me an offer. Like I don't even know. Like there's no time expectations to get a call back. Like I didn't even know. If I was a seller, dude, that phone call would have been ended because I didn't like you know what I mean? Like I would end it. I would have called somebody else. So Craig, dude, need work, bro. Lots of work, man. Dude, that call, man. Dude, I gotta give you like a 3, bro. You told me to come with the price. Dude, every seller, listen to me, Craig. When you get on a phone with the seller, every seller, bro, is gonna tell you, like, not every seller is gonna be easy. Not every seller, when you say, hey, what do you think the property's worth? They're gonna give you a price. Not every seller, you're gonna say, hey, what do you want for the property? They're gonna give you a price. Not every seller, bro. Most seller will start tough because they don't want to be taken advantage of. They know the game too, man. Some of them know the game. So they will be like, why don't you give me a price? But there are ways to get them to give a price. Craig, my job is not to make you an offer. My job is not to give you a price. My job is to collect and gather all the information from you regarding the property and what you want to sell the property for, so my team manager, my purchase manager, can construct you a fair and intelligent offer. And we typically can do that within the next 24 to 48 hours. So Craig, could you share with me, if we buy the property as is and can close quickly, what's the least you will take? Drop the mic. Boom. Like, dude, Craig, dude, how many sellers have you talked to, man? Like, you gotta understand, man, most sellers will not give the price away, you know. You gotta make sure you know how to control the call. It's not about what you ask, it's how do you ask the questions so the seller can give you a price. Most of the time when you cold call, seller don't just say, dude, most of the time I was going easy. I saw one of your bandit sign. Dude, that's motivation. If somebody calling from a band, dude, do you know how ghetto a bandit sign is? And if somebody calls you from a bandit sign, dude, there gotta be somewhat motivation there. You just need to dig it out of them. A lot of time you ask the seller, why you're selling. Most sellers not gonna tell you right away why they're selling. Maybe you have to build a rapport and then you dig in and then they'll tell you the real truth why they're selling. But trust me, man, if somebody calling you and seeing a sign, stapling or nail in at a corner street, dude, there's somewhat motivation there, man. Okay? And you just need to know how to talk to them to drag it out from them. Okay, man? So, Craig, I hope that helps, man. But the thing is, dude, like, a lot of time it's like, if you don't know, like, it's not about what questions you ask, it's how do you ask the questions. And when you cold call, most sellers will be like, how do you get my phone number? How do you get my address? Right? How do you get my phone number? How do you get my address? How do you know that I'm interested in selling? I never listed. I never put it on. Right? I never post it. Like, how do you know? And you don't want to say, well, you know what I did? I skip trace you, man. I skip trace you and I located you and I found you. And now, you know what I mean? You got to make sure it's like some random things where my company, you know, hold on a second. Welcome. Hold on. Sorry, I just gotta text the VA really quick. Most seller will call up when you cold call. How do you got my phone number? I never advertised that I'm going to sell my property. Craig, I don't know that you are interested or not in selling your property. I was just calling. My name is Kong. I'm with a local investment company. I was just calling to see if you do or consider or interest in selling your property at this time. If you are, I can assist you gathering all the information on the property so that way I can send it over to my team so my company can construct you a fair and intelligent offer. Like, you know, those are the kind of questions, objections that you're going to get from the seller when you're cold calling. When somebody calls you, dude, that's when they are calling you. So you know that's when, yeah, man, it's like you got fish on. Now, how do you reel them in? All right, next, one more call, and we got this done. Max Rubles. Okay, let's go. So I got a phone. Marcina. Daryl Banks. Okay, Daryl, have we done this before? And do you have the King Kong seller script? Daryl, let me know, man, before I call you. So let me see here. No and no. Okay, Daryl. Let me see where your phone number is, bro. Hey, Daryl, can you punch in your phone number again, man? I'm sorry, I lost it. I don't know where it's at. Oh, okay, I found it. Sorry, saying Daryl, and then I was looking at the name, and it's some different name. You guys, if you do enjoy this, if you like it, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not on here to be an ass. I'm not on here to be a jackass. I'm on here to help those of you, giving you real, honest feedback of what I think, man. Dude, I get on the calls to so many sellers. Some of you guys wouldn't even get past 3 seconds. And if you like me being honest, dude, smash the thumbs up, show me some love.
Hello?
Hi there. I got one of your letters saying you're interested in buying my property. Like, how do you know that I'm selling it?
How you doing, sir? My name is Daryl. Can I have your name, please?
I'm not gonna give you my name. I mean, you sent me a letter saying you want to buy my property. Like, how do you got my information?
Yes, sir. Well, my name is Daryl. Thank you for your time. Well, what I do is I have a research team that researches properties that may be available through maybe vacancy or what have you. They go through public websites and research information and get back to me, and I'm able to locate some of the owners sometimes from public information.
Okay, so, I would continue, but let me tell you what's the problem here. Answer is off. Second, he just stops. Didn't go back and ask. That's the problem with some of you. You guys don't go back and ask me questions. What it is you just stop. You stop, guess what's going to happen? The seller's going to continue asking you question after question after question. So you must control the call and say, hey, do you have a house or property you're interested in selling? You must continue your questions. Answer the questions, come back with the questions, and that's how you control. So you sent me a letter saying you're interested in buying my property. Okay, so what's your offer?
Well, we don't have an offer right now on the table, sir. What we need to do is maybe get a look at the property and just check out some conditions and things like that, just to make sure that it's a fit for what we like to do, it's fit for our portfolio, and that we can fulfill our agreement that we will have with you.
I don't know what you just said, but I just want an offer. I mean, if you guys send me a letter saying you want to buy my house, what's the offer?
Well, I could give you an offer off the top of the head. I could offer you, I would say probably like 80 grand. But of course, that's considering me coming out, visiting you and looking at the property just to make sure everything is okay as far as repairs or anything like that.
80,000. So you're gonna give me $80,000 for my property right now?
Well, as far as what I can see, the property in the area is selling for around 120, 125, 130 maybe. So like I said, this is all depending on what kind of condition the house is in, sir.
So do you
And
know?
like I said, I haven't seen. Go ahead, sir.
So do you know where my property's at?
Like I said, we research properties in the area, and sometimes we have people just out driving the area and looking for homes that may look like they may be vacant, or for sale by owner signs, things like that. I'm not sure which one your criteria that fits in for you, but yes, we are interested in purchasing your property.
Right. So you just made me $80,000 on my property. So what's the property address?
The property address is 123 Main Street.
No, it's 234 Main Street. So you made me an offer on my property without even getting the right information. How do you even know what like that doesn't even make sense? So is this some kind of a scam or are you guys going out there and scamming people or what?
No, I assure you, this is no scam. This is what we do. We buy and sell properties, and we were just looking to see if you were interested in selling your property because we were looking to purchase some properties in that area.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't have any sign up. It's not for sale by owner. The property's not vacant. I'm living in the property right now. I love the place, but if the price is right, I would sell. But 80,000 is probably not gonna do it. Is that the highest? Is that the highest you guys can offer for me?
Excuse me, sir?
Is that the highest that you'll be able to pay for my property?
No, like I said, sir, that offer was just, contingent, of course, of me coming out and seeing the property and just seeing what it looks like. That's an offer that, you requested, so I gave you a number. But like I said, that's all contingent on me actually seeing the property and coming out and viewing it and discussing what your needs are with you wanting to sell the property.
Okay, so you just made me an $80,000 offer on my property, and you say that it's going to be contingent on you coming out and looking at my property. Why don't you just go out and look at my property first, and then make me an offer?
Well, the only reason I made that offer, sir, is because you requested it.
Because I requested it. Well, you know what?
I said, I was trying to, to make an appointment to come out and view the property, and just to see if there's, anything wrong with the property at all, and and go from there and give you an educated offer upon me seeing the property. But if you wanted me to give you an offer, I could give you the offer of 80,000. Like I said, but that will of course be contingent of me, even seeing the property, inside the property. I can look, outside the property all day, but there's no telling, what may be inside the property, water leaks, or the roof or whatever. I'm not saying that it is that condition, but, I have seen some properties that are like that, but, just for your sake of your peace of mind, I gave you the 80,000.
Okay, I see. So you want to stop by and look at my property when?
Whatever's convenient for you, sir. If I may, can I get your phone number in case we get disconnected?
Yeah, you know what? You came off and make me an offer on a property that you don't even know. Like you were confused about the address. Like I don't think that I don't think this is right. So thank you so much for your time. You have a good day. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. You have a great day.
Whoever that is, man, dude, I apologize for going hard on you, but man, dude, that are not going hard, man. Those are some of the real things that seller would say to you, man. That is some of the real things, bro, that a seller would say to you. Dude, that is like a -10, bro. Literally, I mean, comment, Daryl, comment, man. I want to know from you is how do you think you do, dude? Like, how do you think you did on that call? From a scale of 1 to 10. Dude, that's -10. Give it to you, man. I'm glad that you can take feedback. Dude, criticism. Dude, that's -10, bro. Dude, that phone call is like, to me, scam. Like, scam artist. That is a con artist right there, man. Dude, bro. Dude. Probably a 2. Man. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me take some time and read some of you guys' comment, because I know some of you guys are like extremely funny. Some of you guys are extremely funny. He is a con artist. Brutus Empire. Yes, man, con art. Dude, that's what I was being called, bro. I'm not scared, bro. Dude, I would have hung up that phone call, bro, right when you start saying whatever you were saying at the beginning. I was like, what is going on here, man? Like, what is going on? Dude, I would have hung up the phone. Dude, Daryl, I don't know how long you have been doing this. I don't know if you have closed any deals. But if you did, dude, with that kind of phone call, to me, dude, that gotta be lucky, bro. Daryl, if you were honestly, man, if you were serious, if you were committed, if you really want to like do this, bro, I'm telling you, man, dude, go buy my King Kong Seller Script package, lock yourself in for 7 days, 7 nights, study the script back and forth until you memorize it, and then role play, and then get on here with me, man. Dude, dude, listen to me. The phone call should have been like this. All right? You gave me a price without even knowing the address, bro. Listen, any call the seller would say, how do you get my phone number? Oh, okay, I was given great questions. I was given a list of qualified property owners to call to see if they have a house or a property they're interested in selling. Do you have a house or a property you're interested in selling? Do you? What the problem to some of you is you just answer the question. That's all you did. You just answer the question. And then and the seller will be like, well, there's a silence. There's a moment of, well, the seller's going to come back and ask you another question. Well, how do you know that I was selling? To be honest with you, I don't know. I was just given a list to call to see if you're interested in selling. If you're not, or maybe you just want to receive a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer from us. Right? To receive a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer from us. And we can give you a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer within the next 24 to 48 hours. But my job here is not to make you an offer. Right? When the seller said, make me an offer. Why don't you make me an offer? I understand that you want to hear an offer. My job is actually not to make you an offer. My job is just to collect and gather all the information from you that is needed, so that way my team manager, my company, whatever you want to say, can construct you a fair and intelligent offer. And we typically can do that within the next 24 to 48 hours. So you move on to your question. You do not stop there. You move on. So can I get the property address? Can I get the property info? Could you tell me how many bedroom, bathroom, square footage does the property have? Is there any garages? All right? You do not just want to answer the question, because when you just answer the questions, if you guys go back and listen to all this call, you will know what I mean. Like when you're on, like when you listen to the live cold call that I did back in Vietnam with another subscriber, where I was the buyer. When I answer the question, you know how I come back and said, does that make sense? Like I go back and I said, does that make sense, Craig? Well, you see how I come back with a question? Does that make sense, Craig? Yes, that does. Okay, and then they answer, I move on to, you see how I ask them a questions? That's how you want to do it. That's how you want to do it. You want to be the one who controlling and asking them and let them be the one that talks. Dude, Daryl, if you are honestly serious and committed, bro, like don't waste your money if you say, hey, Kong, I just discovered wholesaling and I'm just testing it out. Dude, I discover wholesaling and I see the possibilities and I am ready and I'm committed, man. When you say you're committed, bro, it's not a 6 months. When people ask you, well, how long you gonna try? How long you gonna do it for? I'm gonna try for 6 months. Dude, then you're not committed. It's like telling somebody you're gonna marry them. I'm gonna try to marry this girl for 6 months and see how it goes. Dude, that's not how it works, man. Because you gotta understand, when you are committed, you know in a marriage, bro, there's no happy rainbows every single day. There's no I love you every single day. I don't know about your marriage, but not mine, right? Dude, it's the real world. This is real. Right? But most of you get excited, all right? Me too, man. Me too. When I first got into the whole route, I got excited. You got excited because you hear people say, so checks, how much they make, and I call that the honeymoon stage. Like when you get with somebody, you know how they always hold hands and they go out and they lovey-dovey? Dude, that's the honeymoon stage. What's after the honeymoon stage is the commitment. That's where, bro, commitment to being successful, commitment to succeed, no matter what. You know there's going to be days where you wake up and you'll be like, shit, I did everything and I'm still in the same spot. Listen to me, man. Success sometimes is not, you cannot physically see it. Maybe you're taking roots, but you can't see it. All right? And that's where it requires faith. So when you make a commitment, you know there's going to be good days. You know there are going to be bad days, man. You know there are going to be days where you're going to be tested. You're going to be challenged. But when you are committed, when you tell somebody, I'm committed to you, we are going to go at this till the end. Dude, when people say till death do us part, bro, like most people do not know what a commitment is. Dude, it takes work, man, to make a marriage work from both parties. Both. Success wants you. Do you want success? That's the questions. How bad do you want it? Everybody say they want it, dude. Everybody you ask wants a good life, wants to make that kind of money, wants to live that lifestyle. But they're doing the same thing as the majority of the 99% people. You know what I mean? When you see somebody wants it, you know they go above and beyond. They stay up late. They put in extra hours. They make things happen. They don't ask for nothing, man. Oh, I don't have the investment? Well, you know what I'm going to do, man? I'm going to take on some extra work. I'm going to drive Uber for X amount a day. Like whatever they need to do to get whatever they need to get to wherever they need to be. Like, does that make sense, you guys? Dude, dude, in life, man, there's always an exchange of something. There's never something for nothing. Never. Something for nothing. Success require a price. A price from you that you have to pay. And you have to pay up front. There's no, dude, can I pay later? Hell to the no, man. Just like everybody else, dude, you got to pay up front. Require sacrifices. Require time that you have to put in. You think this game is easy, bro? You think it's easy? Now, when you get it, okay, now listen to me. When you know the process of how to do this, when you know the process on how to do this business, listen to me. And you will go back and you will know that I'm right. Making 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 a month, it's not going to be the same as what you used to thought. How hard it would be. It's not. Dude, it's not that hard. But when you first start out, dude, it's hard, man. It's rough. Like, it's extremely rough. Like, dude, when I say hard, do you know what I mean? Like, extremely rough. You're gonna be staying up late nights, and you know why most people give up is when you roll out of bed 30 days later, 60 days later, and still haven't got a deal. When you roll out of bed 3 months later, 6 months later, and you still haven't got a deal. And you felt like, man, I've been doing this, I've been putting out X amount of time dude, yeah, maybe this is not for me. No, man. Because your deal could be the next day that you roll out of bed and make that phone call. Could be the next postcard that you send out. Could be the next ad that you post on Craigslist. You just don't know. You just have to believe that if you keep on going and if you stick to this, that something is going to happen for you. Dude, I went at it for 6 months. Do you know how many... Dude, I was putting out so much money and so much time staying up from 9 p.m. to 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, sitting there, handwriting letters, sending letters out every single week for 6 months straight and wake up every single day feeling like, my God, I'm still going to the same old job. I'm still going to that, like nothing happens. Like I've got no deals. No deals. Dude, do you know how discouraging that is? But I know, dude, but I knew inside of me, if I give up, then I give up on my dreams. I give up on my goals. I give up on the lifestyle that I want to live. And I'm going to go back and work for somebody else. And dude, and don't complain, man, because you're willing to put out 8 hours to work for somebody else. Waking up every single day, rolling out of your bed, going work for somebody else. And now all you do is putting out 2 to 3 or 4 or 5 hours. Let's just say even 8 hours to work on your dreams, your goals, your empire. And you're complaining you've been 6 months in and you got nothing. Maybe you're a year in. Okay. And you still haven't got a deal. Okay. But you continue working for somebody for the next 5 years, 10 years, and you're okay with that? Dude, you gotta fight it, man. You gotta know that, you know what? Because I want to live extraordinary life, I must do things that other people don't do. And you gotta think, normal people would have given up already, but you're not. You're extraordinary because you want something that most people can't have. So you gotta do things and you gotta be able to overcome and have the mindset of the unnormal people. Does that make sense, you guys? Because I said if I would have given up, then I would have been like the 99%. But I said, calm, this journey, the life that I want is not normal. Then then being normal is not going to get me there. Does that make sense, you guys? Or am I just being crazy? So if you want the lifestyle, the extraordinary, like whatever you want, maybe you want to fly private, maybe you want to own a private jet later, maybe you want to make hundreds, a couple hundred thousand, dude, that is not normal. Normal people don't make that kind of money. Normal people don't go and fly private one day. Normal people don't want that. Normal people want a 9-to-5 regular job, security, work at a security job. That is normal people. And guess what they do? Normal things. Work an 8-hour job. They try something for a little bit and they give up. That's normal. But you got to tell yourself, I don't want to be normal. So you are going to be challenged and tested unnormally. Like things are going to come into your way unnormal. Like normal people cannot handle it. But not you. Not you. Because you're not normal, man. Because whatever that is inside of you, like if you cannot get rid of that dreams, if you cannot get rid of that lifestyle that you truly want, you know you're not normal, man. You know you're not. You know you're different. But you just have to, but know that you are going to be tested and challenged like no other people will. Dude, I try to You know, because when and I want to be real with you. When I go at this, when I first started, man, I was like, man, it's nice to have this lifestyle, you know. It's nice to like go out and do all this and make this kind of money, but maybe this is too much. You know, that I like, dude, like things go through my head. Maybe this is too much. Kong, maybe you just be normal. You know, go work at a regular job and just be happy with it. But dude, but when I try that, like inside of me like keep on thinking about this lifestyle and this, you know, this lifestyle that I want. Like I just couldn't get it out. It's like I just couldn't, man. I just couldn't. Like I just couldn't get it out. And then I realized I was like, you know what, Kong? Dude, let's like when you know, then you just go. You once, dude, when you know it, you just go. And dude, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you something. Like everything that you are sacrificing right now. Some of you, I know you're making huge sacrifices right now. Maybe taking time away from being with your family, your kids, your wife, your husband. But listen to me. Dude, once you make it, if you're willing to sacrifice short period of time, you can spend the rest of your life with them anytime you want. Take them to places, buying things for them that they can never even imagine. Dude, trust me, man, it's worth it. And let me tell you what I'm so happy for and grateful for, being able to be where we're at and making the kind of money we're making right now. It's just being able to go to restaurant or go to places and be able to buy and eat whatever I want and just not have to worry. Like, not have to worry about the price. Like, if I want that, like, I don't care what the price is. Right? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, how expensive can you go to a restaurant, like a restaurant and be, right? So when I go there, you know, you just pick what you want and not have to worry. Oh, if it comes out to $1,000 or whatever, like, who cares, right? And being able to, like, travel and know that you can still work and make money, dude, that is, like, the best feeling for me anyway. Because I used to remember, man, going out to eat and having to worry what the bills will be. Having to worry that, oh, man, I went over too much. Or I like this, but yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Well, I believe that in life, bro, you must do what is hard and what is easy first, right? No, I'm sorry. You must do what is hard first, right? So, so for me, man, I mean, for me, just being able to that's one thing that I'm more grateful and excited about. Is being able to go to a restaurant or go wherever. Like, you know, my wife and I used to go to the airport and we would never even buy stuff from the vending machine. We would never even buy stuff from the restaurant in the airport. Because you know why? We know it's expensive. And expensive to us is, you know, we know that it's going to cost a couple more dollars than it is outside. But because we at that time, because we based on the amount of money that we're making. And dude, it sucked. It sucked, man. It sucked. But we know that we must do that. We must make the sacrifices, do what is hard now, so later we can do what's fun and what's easy. I believe that you always do, if you do what is hard, what is necessary first, then later do what you don't like, so later you can do what you love to do every single day. 24/7, 365. Anyways, you guys, that's enough for today. We got 3 cold calling. I apologize for toward the end there, kind of go on a ramp and saying all this, but I just want to share with you guys kind of that's what my belief, that's my philosophy, is do what you don't like, so one day you can wake up every single day and do what you love, and every single day can be a Friday. Okay, let me give you guys let me read some comments here. Because I was going crazy for a little bit, you know? Oh, man. JC. Let me see here. More cold calling today. Maxway, dude, maybe some cold call. I can't do tomorrow because I'm flying out to Florida today. Rue, Daryl, thank you so much, man. Hey, no problem, man. No problem, man. I honestly enjoy the call. Glad that you guys are able to jump on. What's the next step for you? Daryl Johnson. What up, man? Okay, it's asking for V. Inspiring. Must said, man, come on, man. One more call. Hold on a second. You guys want to do one more call? Hold on a second. Let me figure out. I'm going to read some message from my... If you guys don't mind, let me read some message from my VA first and see if there's something I need to do. And then if not, then maybe we can do one more call. After this, I got to go shopping, man. I got to go buy some stuff for Florida. I'm going out to Florida for like a week. Dude, if we didn't have to come back to go to the Florida and the Max Maxwell event, my wife and I would have stayed another week or so in Vietnam. Stephen Brennan said he made an offer regarding 59 streets and asking where updates to inform him that we currently hold off on the property, blah, blah, blah. Process with some sell. Chase no update regarding East Street. Okay, friend, no response. Okay. Hold on a second, one more. Oh my gosh. Also, too, is my transactional coordinator. Oh my god. So this VA from the Philippines. Right now, I'm training 2 transactional coordinators to take over my positions. My gosh, she did a couple deals when I was in Vietnam, like without my help. Like she did it all on her own. I was so impressed, man. Well, she did ask me questions and things like that, how to deal with buyers when they ask this question and things like that. But she sent it out. She responds. She connect with the seller. She's connect with the title company. Dude, it feels like it just feels so good, man. It was, and I'll be honest with you guys, it was really tough for me to give up that positions. It was hard for me because, you know, I didn't want anybody to mess up. I feel like, man, I didn't want them to mess up, right? I was like, I gotta sell the deal. I didn't want them to mess up, but man, it's like once you it's like when you don't know things are working until it's working, and so you have the confidence, right? When I saw her went off and do her thing like that, man, it just gives me so much confidence, just to give them more work, like just to give them more task and just believing in them. But it's tough for me to give up a lot of my role that I do. I'm setting it up for Novalet buyers. I'll show you once it's done. So now she's sending the assignment agreement to one of our buyers for one of our deals that we just got an offer on. Like she does all this like herself and just asking for a few questions here and there. Dude, it helps me tremendously, man. And yeah. So for those of you guys who are looking to scale up, listen to me. If you're a one-man, one-woman show right now, and if you start getting deals, you start getting the phone to ring, the first position you need to hire, it was really hard for me, really, really tough for me to let it go. But what you need to do is hire somebody that's going to help you pick up that phone call, to filter that call for you or making the cold call for you, because that's what takes the longest. But you must trust the process and make that hire. And when you do hire them, make sure you train your soldier up before you send them out to battle, before they get destroyed. All right, before you waste any money. So train your employee up really, really well, and then just trust them to go out there and do what they need to be. They are going to make mistakes, just like they are going to make mistakes, but you got them. You just let them know that. Hey, if you have any questions, do not make a decisions without going through me. So if any question you don't know, go ahead and let the seller know, the buyer know, whatever it is. Ask me first, and then I'll let you know what to do. All right? So you want to make sure you train them up really well and be clear with them that they do not respond any questions, that they do not have a solid answer. They cannot guess. Like, I don't want you to guess it, because it might cause issue, right? So that's what I told them. I don't want you to guess. Ask me first. I'll let you know exactly what to do. Do not guess. All right? You want to make sure that you are strict with them as well, but also too is, credit and be friendly with them, right? It's a team. We work together, right? And And I learned from people that you hire slowly. I don't do the hiring. The wife, she's super strict with them and everything like that. But also too is we make sure that you get your employee taken care of. You credit and reward them when they do something good, and then obviously you penalize and you tell them when they do something wrong. And you don't go mean by telling, like you let them know, right? You don't go mean and being an ass and cussing and swearing. I believe that's not how you run business, cussing and swearing. But you let them know, hey, you know what? That mistake here, here's what you did wrong. Here's what I like you to do. Just please don't make that mistake again. And then you let them know, right? Our company, our rules is strike 1, strike 2, and then strike 3. But if you are good to the company, we'll make sure we're taken care of. So we tell them what all the benefit is, what we do for them, etc. We give them vacation, sick leave, insurance, all of that. If they are with the company X amount of time, right? So that way they know. And that's what I call the golden handcuff. It's just like when you work for a company, that's what they do to you. They put you on a golden handcuff, letting you know all this benefit so they can chain you. Dude, I talk to people. And I like when you talk to people, when you know that they have that mindset mentality, like you just know it. Oh, this company's good. They got me covered for insurance. Dude, who cares, man? When you make when you make so much money, like who care about insurance, man? Go buy your own insurance, right? But they're like, oh, you know, I didn't have to buy my own insurance. You know, so my pay are solid. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? So, anyways, man, let me check my email real quick, and then I'll see if I can do one more call. Those of you who want me to do one more cold call, hey, dude, there's never something for nothing, man. All I ask is for a thumbs up from each and every single one of you if you haven't smashed it already. Smash the thumbs up if you want to go for one more cold call. One more cold call role play. Smash it. Come on, man. So let me check my email really quick here. And I just want to see if make sure that it's not coming. Because we got a closing today. Got another 2 closing next week. So I just want to make sure that my title company is not sending me anything. If you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, come on, man. Follow me on IG. What you waiting for? Instagram. Kong, Khang, dot like a period, WTM. Let's rock and roll. Guess where we're at on Instagram, man? 11.1 follower, 400 posts. I'm going weak. Dude, that should have been 800 posts, man. But hit me up on Instagram, you guys. On Instagram, I do go live on there, and also too is I post like whatever I do, I just jump on there and post it right away. But we're having the trip to Florida. I'm excited to meet those of you who's gonna go to Dallas. 3 days straight. All this is work, grind, hustle, do deals. Boom. No BS, no bluff, no read between the line, no shit. All doing deals, baby, and making money. Okay. So let's go one more, man, and then I gotta go. Having way too much fun. Boycott studio. I'm not giving all my life and energy to someone for $40K a year, bro. Dude, I gave I gave 8 years of my life to a company, and when I quit, I got no money. Dude, I gave 8 years, cause you know why? Cause King Kong, man, like I wasn't exposed to this. I wasn't surrounded by people with entrepreneur, right? Telling me, hey Kong, here's an opportunity. Like there was no windows opening for me. There was no people saying, hey Kong, I'll show you some opportunities here that you can do. Dude, I was grinding and working hard for somebody else for 8 years. So those of you who are exposed to this, and if you're not taking the advantage of it, dude, you're doing yourself wrong, man. You rather just sacrifice and work for somebody until you're 65 instead of putting some 2 to 3 hours out each and every single day, so you can eventually get away from that, dude. Like, I don't know, man. That's messed up to me, man. Dude, I worked for 8 years because I didn't know anything better, man. I didn't have friends or family around me, dude. That's know about any business. That can get not just guide me, dude. I just need to be exposed. and it's game over, man, because I have the work ethic, but I was spending on somebody else's, man. I was working for somebody else. I have the work ethic, man. Work to me, if success, all it needs is to work, W-O-R-K, that's me, bro, all day long. If success, if someone said, Kong, all you need to do is willing to, W-O-R-K, to succeed, then show me, man. But if they say, hey, Kong, it needs a high school diploma, it needs a college degree, you need to take this test, you need to take that test, you need to be smart, you need to be intelligent, you need to be book smart, you need to read this books, then I'm going to fail, man. Honestly. Then I'm not going to make it. I am going to fail. But if they say, Kong, all you need is the work ethic. You just need to put in the work all day long. And you can be successful too, man. If someone tells me that, you don't need any... Dude, Kong, it's okay if you're stupid. Your book's stupid. It's okay if you don't have that high school diploma. It's okay if you're not a graduate... it's okay if you don't know what north, south, west, east is. It's okay, man. But if you're willing to put in the W-O-R-K and the commitment, you can be. Then, dude, all day long, bro. Let's go. Show me what I need to do, dude. And let's freaking go. So for those of you who are like me, man, I want to give you, like, when I share with you my stories, I just want to give you, I want to be the lights at the end of the tunnel for you. Letting you know that there is a way out. That's it. Because you guys watch me, man. You know my readings suck. You know I can't type shit and have it make sense, right? You know my English is not perfect. But dude, real estate can make money. If this guy, so I want you to look at me and say, if King Kong is like that and he can make money, dude, I am way smarter than him. Then yeah, man. You know what I mean? If you can read and write perfect, dude, you already have an advantage, bro. All right, let's go. One phone number. I'm looking right now at the bottom. So the first phone number I see, let's go at it. Let's go, man. How do you market your marketing for your deals? Dude, this is a live cold call day, bro. All right, I got a phone number right now. So it's coming from Beats. You get, like, do you guys see? Like, I can't even read your name, man. I wish I can, like, it's something, you know, Tosh. Dude, I can't pronounce your first one, but Beats is probably right. So Beats, let me, man, sorry. I'm trying to pronounce your name and I have a stutter problem. Marcy, right? Marcy, right? Is that right? Marcy sound like, I might pronounce it wrong. Okay, Marcy. Let me go. So Marcy, have we done this before? Last call, you guys. Show me some love, man, for the last call. Marcy 412 628. Dude, we went on for a long time today, man. Jeez. 4925. Dude. Oh shoot. Yeah, hi there. You're calling me about, I got one of your postcard saying you're interested in buying my property.
Yeah, definitely interested in purchasing property. And who am I speaking with?
It's Kong.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Kong?
I'm doing good.
Oh, that's great.
So do you have an offer for me?
So you have... Say again, I'm sorry.
Do you have an offer for me? You sent me a postcard saying that you're interested in buying my property. So do you have an offer?
Yeah, well, actually, what I do, I actually wholesale a lot of property in the area here, and I have a team of cash buyers
who actually want to make a purchase. We're looking at about 3 to 5 properties within like the next 30 to 60 days here. Now, I do have to kind of evaluate the property for us to give you a fair cash offer. Now, if it's okay, can I get some details about the property that you have?
Yeah, sure, but I got a question. So you're saying that you work with cash buyer?
Yes. I work with cash buyers. We close quick on properties. We do pay all closing costs and so forth.
Oh.
If this is something you're interested in, we can definitely get that taken care of without having you pay any out-of-pocket fees.
Okay, so are you the one who sent me the postcard, or?
Yes, I have sent you the postcard, yes.
So are you going to be the one that's buying my property? Because you mentioned you work with cash buyer, and I don't understand that. I thought you're the one who's sending me a postcard saying you want to buy my property.
Yeah, so basically what I do is what's called wholesaling. Basically, I get the property under at a certain value. Basically, it's not going to be for the full market price of the property. But what I do, I work with a ton of cash buyers who basically purchase property all over the area. We have a ton of clients that we have worked with purchasing property. Now, we do purchase property as is, so you don't have to, worry about if there's, a ton of damages, repairs, mortgage owed or whatnot.
So that doesn't even make sense. So you sent me a postcard saying you want to buy my property, but you're wholesaling? What is that?
Basically, what wholesaling is purchasing property. Basically, it's at a discounted rate. So, for instance, like if your property is damaged, or if you have any liens on property, mortgages, we take care of all of those fees basically for you. So you're not paying anything whatsoever.
So
Now, does this? You're looking for a cash offer, or are you looking for cash?
Well, I mean, you sent me postcards saying you want to buy my property, so I figured that I'm calling somebody that is gonna make me a cash offer on my property. But you're talking about like you're confusing me about wholesaling, like so I don't exactly understand what you're trying to do. Are you gonna buy my?
I'll kind of break it down for you. So my company, I have a ton of cash buyers. Basically, we purchase property, maybe 5 to 10 houses per month. Now, they are all cash transactions. What I do is I locate the homeowners, speak with the homeowners and figure out what their situation is. And then if they are interested in selling for cash and closing fast, I contact my cash buyers, and my cash buyers will, look into the property, and if the price is right, we will go ahead and make the purchase on the property.
Okay. So, all right. So, do you have do you have an offer for me?
Now, to give you the best offer possible, I do need a bit of information on this property here. Now, would you be able to tell me a bit about the property?
Yes, the property is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet. It has a 2-car garage attached. What else do you want to know?
Okay, that's perfect. Now, can you tell me, what exactly would be the reason that you would want to sell the property?
Well, I mean, the property been vacant for a couple months now. Got your postcard, so thought that I'd give you guys a call and see what you guys can offer for my property. I want to sell it.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Definitely understand. Now, can you tell me, is there anything owed on the property? You have any mortgages, any liens?
It's free and clear.
Free and clear. All right, perfect. I like there. All right. Are there any repairs needed on the property at all?
Probably.
You said probably?
Yes.
Okay, now, there's no way that you'd be able to tell me exactly what may need repair?
Well, I mean, I'm not a contractor, so, but the property probably could use some paint, could use some flooring and new carpet.
Okay, all right. Okay, so can you tell me, like, what exactly is happening in your life that makes, like, or actually, are you having any challenges selling this property? Because you said it was vacant for quite some time now.
No. There's no challenges. I mean, it's been vacant. I'm debating, should I rent it? Should I sell it? Should I list it? And then all of a sudden I got one of your postcards, so I figured, you know what? Maybe I'll give you a call, and maybe you guys can make me a cash offer on, and you're here telling me you're wholesaling, like. So, anyways, do you have a cash offer for me?
Okay. Well, let me run these numbers here. Now, how want to close on this?
What?
How quick are you looking to close on this property if I can give you a cash offer?
I mean, if the price makes sense, probably as soon as possible.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All righty then. Well, let's see here. And can you give me the address to this specific property here?
So you don't even have the address. Well, the address is on the postcard. It's the same address. It's the same address that you sent me the postcard.
Okay. Well, I do want to let you know that we do send out postcards to many properties of homeowners who are looking, to sell the property, or like if they have like distressed properties and so forth. So for me to pull up this exact specific location for us to be on the same page, I would just need your specific address.
I see. So you sent out a bunch of these cards.
Right. We usually send out a few cards to because for instance, if I only send out one card and I'm not getting any calls back, that would basically be kind of wasting my time and energy. So I send out multiple cards, so I can get these calls back.
Oh, I see. Yep. So it's 123 Main Street.
Okay. 123 Main Street. Perfect. All right. Okay. And you haven't thought about listing with a realtor or traditional selling, have you?
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Now, has anything recently been remodeled within, let's say, the past 5 to 10 years?
No.
Okay. Now, can you tell me how much do you think the property is valued at?
The property, probably around the 250.
Around 250. All right. Okay. So, being that about 250. Now, do you have a asking price in mind?
No, I don't. You guys are the one who sent me the postcard, so I figured that maybe you can make me an offer on it. So what's your offer?
Okay, I mean, that's definitely understandable, but just so that we don't, lowball you, and so that we can make a fair offer for you, I kind of want to know where your head's kind of at, so we can, like I said, be on the same page to where I can make an offer for you, and you can possibly think about it, or we can make an agreement immediately. So can you give me, like, what's the lowest number that you would be willing to accept if we were to close, like, very quick with cash?
Well, I'm not gonna give you the lowest number I'll take. I figure you guys are the professional. You send me a postcard. You guys want to buy my property. I gave you all the information on the property already. So now, what's your offer?
Okay. Well, here, let me do this then. Let me just run these numbers here. If you don't mind, just give me 1 second here. Let's see. So, has a little bit damage. Okay. So, what I can offer here, because once again, my buyers, we will pay all closing costs, as well as the damages to the property here. So, being that you say it's about $250, as far as the full value, if we can get to an agreement, let's say if we can do about 170, would that be doable?
And how do you guys come up with that offer?
Well, running the numbers here and looking at my system, I'm actually looking at the comps in this area here. Now, the comps in this area, I am showing that the properties are, valued at around, like you just said, about $250. I do see some around $260, $270. But I do see that the properties are actually selling for about $150. Maybe about $160 on a few of them, but no more than that. And that's where I'm kind of, giving you this price point.
So you're making me an offer without seeing my property.
Yeah, well, what we used to do, I've actually been doing this for about 6 years now. So what we used to do when I first started, we would go out to the properties and view everything, but what happened a lot is that when we get to the property, the homeowner really didn't want to negotiate on price, go down in price. They were really strict and firm a lot of the time. So it would just be a waste of overtime, gas, and energy to go out and see the property. So as of lately, what we have been doing is, if we can over the phone at least come to an agreement on price, that way everybody is on the same page and nobody's time is wasted. That would basically help us out like a lot more to get this process taken care of.
Yeah, 170 is just too low.
170 is too low for you?
Yep, it's too low.
Okay. Well, what kind of price would you have in mind? Something that will work for all of us.
Well, I mean, I can't give you a number because you guys haven't seen my property.
Well, I'm actually looking online right now, and I can see kind of the pictures, and kind of go off of that and go off of what you're telling me. Now, if you're being straight with me, then there's really no point for us to really come out to see the property. We can come out to view the property if need be, but we really want to establish some sort of an agreement before we come out to view the property, so that no one's time and energy is being wasted, if that makes any sense to you.
I mean, I understand that part, but I'm just saying 170 is just too low. Is that the best you guys can do?
Well, 170. Like I said, with the comps in this area, 170 would actually be a very good price for this property, especially being that there are damages that will need repair and so forth. But like I said, once again, we are willing to work with you on a good price. Now, if you can give me some kind of price that you're comfortable with, I can try to maybe possibly renegotiate and see if we can come to a better agreement.
What do you mean by renegotiates? I mean,
as far as the 170, I may be able to move that number a bit, but I just want to know where you're at. Like, what number would be good for you?
I see. So you're telling me that you have rooms to move on the 170. So tell me. So why don't you just go ahead and tell me what's the best you can do, and I'll let you know if it works or it won't.
Well, as far as here, let's say, okay, I can do. What if I say 175? Would that work?
I mean, I do want to sell the house, but 175 is just not high enough. I mean,
because are you looking for the full retail value? Because it's valued at 250 now.
no, I mean, I'm not looking for retail. I understand that when I call you guys, I understand I'm selling to an investor. So, I mean, I can understand that you guys need to make your money too, but 175 is probably just too low. I mean, the property, you said damage. There's really no damage. I mean, it just needs some cosmetic. It's probably, paint, some flooring. It's in a good neighborhood. The market is hot. So can you do anything higher than the 175?
Well, as far as that, like, once again, like, well, as far as the repairs, would you by chance know, can you give me a ballpark or an estimate of how much you believe repairs may cost? Because I will have to put that into the factor as well.
I mean, I'm not a contractor or anything like that, but I'm thinking the repair is probably going to be, maybe 10 to 15,000.
Okay, 10 to 15,000.
And I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to sell the property if the price is, if the price makes sense. So I just want to know is, could you go, like, what's the highest that you guys can pay?
Well, for this property here, once again, being that we wouldn't be able to pay full retail for the property, and once again, if your damage is going to be around, like, let's say 10, 15, we're going to pay, for all of that as well. And once again, we will be paying closing costs. Now, the 175, I believe, would be our firm amount that we would, go to. But once again, do you have any kind of price in mind?
Well, I mean, the property's worth 250. I'm thinking more like in the 200,000. I mean, that's giving you guys a $50,000 discount. I think that's fair.
Okay, so for 200,000, the house is valued at 250. Now we would kind of want to go a little bit lower than that price point. Once again, due to we are paying, all of the extra fees out of pocket, and so that would kind of be a little bit too much for us. But what I am willing to do, though, I will save your information here. And if you are having, trouble selling your property, because you said it was vacant for a while now, if you're still having trouble selling the property, I can give you a call back, maybe at a later time, or you can actually save my contact information. If you're having trouble selling the property, give me a call back, and we can, move forward with the purchase if you're willing, to initiate once again to a price that works for all of us.
Yeah. You know what?
We can make the cash payment.
Yeah, you know what? I think this is not going to work. I mean, it seems like we're just too far apart. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. Appreciate everything.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys, I think I'm just gonna end this peacefully. I think I'm just gonna end this peacefully. Oh my god, dude. Man, I'm about to break my head open here. Come on, man. Hold on a second, man. Let me text my message. Check my message real quick here. I just need to check out this assignment really quick so my VA can send it out, and then right now, in the meantime, I'm doing this. Comment below. Come on, man. Give it to the guy. If he's brave enough to get on the phone, he don't care. He wants your honest opinion. So let's go. God, dude, God, man. Jeez, man. So I'm looking at the addendum right now real quick. Sorry, you guys. I'm just looking at the assignment really quick here. March 16th. That is tomorrow. Continue one clear tire on March 21st is the closing. Hold on a second, you guys. Sorry, I just need to get this. I just need to get this back to my VA really quick so she can send the assignment agreement out. Before that, I would have to end the live, but now I can get her to do it. So dude, it's awesome. So hold on a second. So I just need to tell her to change one thing. But dude, that phone call, man, seriously, dude, that phone call there, dude, you're asking for change the 10K to 15K. And you should be good to go. Good job, Jane. All right, I'm going to read the comment first before I freaking let it go. I'm going to read the comment first. I'm going to calm myself down. I need to go meditate for like 30 days after this phone call, man. I think I need to go meditate for like at least an hour just to consume myself. So from a scale of 1 to 10, let it go. I give him a 3 for having the courage to call. Dude, I understand you guys are being nice about, brave, the courage, but I'm not talking about the courage of getting on the phone. I'm talking about the actual phone call, how you think it went. I'm not, everybody already know that I appreciate from the bottom of my heart for every single one that have the courage, the brave to get on the live call. It is nerve-wracking. I understand that. I completely understand that. And I know that when I go to the We Live 19, that I am going to be like the nervous is going to be there. So when I get on a couple phone call, it's probably not going to sound so great, but I'm willing to put it out there. So I understand that. I understand, and I appreciate each and every single one of you guys that are able to join me live, attend live, smashing the thumbs up, sharing the live stream with everybody, growing the Wholesale 2 Million family, showing me that you do like this live cold call, that it does help you out. And I appreciate each and every single one that are able to jump on the live cold call, because I understand that it is nerve-wracking, and it is like you do get nervous. Because when I jump on the live call on my Facebook group with talking to the seller, I feel my heart beats a lot faster than if I would just sit there by myself. You know what I mean? So I understand that. But I'm not talking about rating them about the courage. All right? I'm talking about rating them from an actual live call. That how they did. You need to know, man. That call, bro. That call, bro. That call almost make me want to jump off the cliff, bro. Wholesaling. Dude, you don't mention that to the... Dude, don't mention that to the seller. And I don't know what the legal aspect is and everything like that, but all I know is you're not a realtor. Wholesaling allows you, because when you present yourself as you're going to buy the property, when that contract is signed, it gives you equitable interest as you are a potential buyer to the property. So I don't know the legal aspect of coming off and saying dude, when you say wholesaler, dude, you guys pick up the call and said, hey, if you just say, I work for a local investment company. These are groups of investors. You can say that. I work for a group of investors, and my job is to call you and click all the information on the property that you're interested in selling. or wanted to receive a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer. So that's why when they tell you make an offer, well, my job is not to make you an offer, Mr. Kong or Kong, Donkey Kong, King Kong. My job is not to make you an offer. My job is just to collect and gather all the information on the property. And if the seller is somewhat interested, open to get a cash offer, they will go through the process. They will give you the information. Some of them are tougher than other, which means when they are trying to go tough, they're not motivated. They're not willing to cooperate with you. Right? But when you go off saying, I send you a postcard, but I'm wholesaling, I'm not the buyer, I have some buyer. Like, what do you mean, man? Like, seller would be like, so are you broke? Like, are you trying to be a realtor? Are you know what I mean? So now it's like, dude, it's like weird. So that phone call, bro, like, dude, that's a jump off cliff phone call, man. So, let me see whoever that is that I just got on the phone with. I apologize that I don't remember your name. But listen to me. Pick up the call and just say you work for a local investor. Like you're working for a local investor or a group of investors. If that comes down to what it is, then just say that. Don't say I send you a postcard. I'm wholesaling. I'm a wholesaler. I have cash buyer. Like, dude, like don't go there, man. Like just don't go there. Cause it's gonna it's gonna ring, dude. The alarm is gonna go off, dude. All the con artists, scam artists is gonna go off, bro. Honestly, going like, I don't know if you've done any deals, but if your phone conversation is with the seller like that, I can't imagine, dude, getting any deal by starting off and saying, hey, I'm a wholesaler. I'm gonna tie your property up and then I'm gonna, like, it just doesn't make sense to me, dude. So some of you who are like, Kong, well, I want to tell them I'm wholesaling. Well, try it. If you want to do that, I'm not telling, like, I suggest that you shouldn't. But if you want to do that, I respect it, and you do whatever you want to do. Right? But dude, I wouldn't, man. I wouldn't, man. You want to be transparent? Then you can, if you want to be transparent with the seller, okay, sit there and try to explain to them what you're trying to do. Feel free. Feel free, man. Dude, all the seller really cares about, listen to me. I have some seller, honestly, honest truth, while we're in the process, they know exactly what we're trying to do. Right? Okay, well, I understand, Colin. You're getting a lockup. I know you're sending a bunch of people. I know you're trying to sell the deal. Like in the process. Like, you can tell them, a lot of time we can't buy, we don't buy the, we have our partners buy the property. So we're just trying to see if we have any buyers that's willing to buy the property. And if you want to be transparent with them, you can tell them, we buy a lot of properties in the area. We're interested in buying yours. But for us, for us to be able to get some of our investors together to buy, to see if they're interested in buying, I need to be able to sign up. Like, if you want to explain and go through all that, man, you can. I'm just saying, if I were you, I just wouldn't, man. I just keep it as you are the buyer. And I'm not giving you any kind of legal advice or anything like that. It's just my personal experience. I went through it. I tried the other way. It just sounds weird. And seller would be questioning you like over and over of what you're trying to do. They will ask you, well, I think you need to have a realtor license. Like, dude. And your question, bro, is just too much. All the seller really cares about when we're in the process, right? In the process, they kind of figure out, okay, I think I know what they're trying to do. But all the seller wants is this. Kong, are we going to get the amount of money that we agreed upon? That's it. Like, they just need to know, is the property going to be sold and are they going to get the amount of money? That's all they care about. Dude, we assign deal over to buyer that takes personal name. I don't even tell them. Like, you should tell your seller, hey, we're going to take title. But sometimes I even don't. And they go sign the paper. They don't care. They just need to know, all right, is the price that I'm selling to my property for, is it that? So, dude, you know what I mean? Like, all the seller cares about is, are you going to buy my property? Or are you going to buy for the price that we agreed upon? Anyways, you guys, I want to say thank you so much, man, for every single one of you guys. I got to go now. This live call, I hope you guys really enjoy it. If it does add value to you, show me some love. If you got no value from this, who cares? Give me a thumbs down. Let me know. Give it to me. I don't care. Give it to me. You know how people don't ask for a thumbs down? I'm going to ask you guys for a thumbs down. If you don't find any value in this, period. If you say, Kong, I got no value from this. This is all baloney. Give me a thumbs down. I don't care anymore, man. But if you do find value, if there is any value, if you walk away with some nuggets, I just ask for a thumbs up from you. That's it. And you guys, if comment below also, let me know. I'm going to check the other video that I promised you guys. If we get over, I think if we get 500 likes on that video, I'm going to do this twice a week and make a commitment to do twice a week. Because listen to me, man. How else are you going to get property locked up in a contract? You see, we did 4 live cold call. All of them. If you sound like all of them, if all of these were like this, dude, trust me, man, you're shooting for luck. You're just shooting for luck. You're just shooting for luck. You're just shooting to get lucky, to come across a seller that does not care what you say. And in this business, you cannot shoot for lucky, man. You want to come with skills. All right? You need to know how to talk and communicate. How else are you going to get the property locked up on a contract? I don't care if you meet the seller or lock it up over the phone. But you still got to talk to them. And if you sound like this, how? I mean, you guys, man, be honest. Be honest. If you were the seller on the call and the phone call was like that, would have gone and sell your property to that person? Done. Like ask yourself, would you? Well, if you won't, then the seller, they're not going to do it either, man. All right? So you know what you need to do. Is you need to get, dude, so many of you guys are focusing on finding the next marketing. I get DM and I get email all the time. Kong, what is the marketing that you're getting your lead from? What's the next marketing tips or tricks or the best postcard or whatever? I can give you all that information. But if your phone call was like this, I'm wholesaling. Dude, if your phone call was like this, dude, it's just not gonna work, man. So, you know, it took me 6 months to get my first deal, and it wasn't even directly with the seller. Because the one thing that I was missing when I first started, I wish I would have knew. I did not spend time watching YouTube, getting information, figuring out what I need to talk, how do I need to talk to seller. That's the one thing. Like right now, man, I can lose all my skill. Like I cannot know how to market. I cannot know how to run all of that. But if I know how to talk to seller, I can go door knock. I can cold call. I can meet some random people in the streets and know how to freaking just dominate it. Hey, you know what? Hey, my name's Kong. I work for Home Buyer Express. We're looking to buy some properties in the area. Do you have a property you're interested in selling? Or do you know anybody that might have a property they're interested in selling? I can start a conversation. And when it comes to negotiation, I know exactly how to negotiate. Right? Because some of you guys say, Kong, I don't have the money. Dude, you don't need the money. You keep on saying, Kong, I don't have the money to market. Bro, you don't need the money to market. You need to work on your communication and your negotiation skill, bro. That's what you need. But you keep on looking for the push button. That's what I was looking for, man. Because I want the, you know what I mean? Because nobody points out and said, Kong, you suck on the phone. Have you listened to when you talk on the phone with the seller? No. I didn't record my calls. I didn't record my calls, so I don't know. When I get off the phone, I just thought that they're not motivated. I just thought that they're not. And then this is my negotiating skill with them. When it comes down to negotiating, is that the best you can do? Yeah. Is that the lowest you take? I already told you, yes. Could you go any lower? Dude, that was my negotiating tactic. That was my negotiating. Ask them. I heard people said it. Ask them 3 times. People say it, and so I did it. But dude, that's not how you negotiate. That's what I'm trying to point out to you. That is not how you negotiate. Nobody's gonna say, yeah. You know, nobody's gonna negotiate with. You gotta give people the reason why. Well, Kong, you know we're buying your property in an as-is condition, right? We pay for all, you know, we buy it as is. We do all the repairs. When you move, you take whatever you want with you. Whatever you don't want, you can leave it behind. Dude, when I tell the seller that, they didn't even know that they can do that. Yeah, you take whatever you want with you. Whatever you don't want, you leave it behind, and we will take care of it. You don't have to worry about painting, cutting the grass. You don't have to worry about cleaning. We want to make this as easy, as hassle-free for you as possible. So could you see yourself going any lower? That is how you negotiate. You tell them the benefit and why they need to drop the price because of the benefit, the service that you provide. Anyways, you guys, if you are really serious and committed, please, only for those of you who say, Kong, I am ready to take my game to a whole nother level. I am committed, I am ready, but is your King Kong seller script package gonna take me to a whole nother level? The answer, all day long, hell to the yeah. But I want to tell you guys about the package. Any of my package, I want you guys to listen. Do not buy it unless you are ready and that you are committed. Do not waste your money. If you cannot tell me, if you cannot look me in the eyes and say, Kong, I am committed, bro. Like, I know what you're saying, but this journey ain't gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm in this for a long term, man. I am ready. Then yeah, let's rock and roll. Let's make some money. But if you tell me, Kong, I'm just gonna try it out for a couple months and see how it goes, don't waste your money, man. Don't waste your money. I don't want to see you waste your money because I know this ain't going to be easy. I know you're not going to just buy the package and wake up the next 30 days or so and get a deal. You could. I'm not saying you can't. But I'm saying for those of you who say no that you wake up the next 30 days and still won't get a deal, you still going to go at it? Then yes, man, let's go. Let's freaking take your life to a whole nother level and let's crush 2019. And let's say bye-bye to that J-O-B. And come on, man. Let's build our empire. Are you with me? Then let's go. If you're not, then don't waste your money. And I do want to clarify this. When you buy the package, it includes all the contract. You get to go on my private Facebook group. But listen to me. The private Facebook group is a bonus. Don't expect anybody on there to help you out. It's for you guys to collaborate, to ask any question you want, but don't expect anything from anybody because it's a freebie. It's a bonus. Okay, don't expect that Kong's going to go on there and help you and answer any question. That's not what it's for. That's not for me to go on there and help. It's not. But I do go on there sometimes to help out, to answer questions, to do whatever it is. When I feel like it. I don't want it to be some of you go on there and feel like somebody have to help you out. Dude, this is your life, your dreams, your goals, your future, so take it into your control. The package is for the package. It's not included in the life, so you can go on there and hold people accountable to helping you to succeed. It's not what it's for. So I want to make that clear. So I do want to make that clear. I don't want people to get this all wrong. So if you're interested, the link is in the link is in the descriptions. Go to Wholesale to Millions. The link is in the descriptions. The package is $495. For those of you who are starting out, who are like, Kong, well, I want to know exactly what step to take and how to do wholesaling. Then check out my step-by-step guide. The link is also in the description. It's the third video down from the website. And you can check it out, man. And same exact thing. If you are not ready, you're not committed, just don't buy, man. Really, man. Just don't waste your money. To me, I tell people all the time, YouTube money is my play money. So I don't care if you buy it or you don't buy it. But it's only for those of you who is ready, who said, Kong, I like the way that you teach, man. Because the way that I teach, it's not the same as other people. And when you buy other people package or course or whatever, it's not the same as I teach you. So only for those who say, Kong, I like the way you roll, man. I like the way you run it. I like the way that you wholesale. So dude, so my package, all of them are video. It's not something you have to read because I'm not a reader, right? So everything that I do is video, audio, video. That's it. So the step-by-step guide, I do a video, each video showing you exactly actionable step. What you need to do, like to take action that day. Once you complete, you move on to the next video. And obviously the goal is to help you guys leading from knowing nothing about wholesaling to getting a deal done. The step-by-step, get all the contract. You don't have to worry about all the contract. I show you how to use the contract. video how to fill it out, when to use the double closing contract, the purchase, the assignment, the addendum, all of that. And then I give you step-by-step exactly what to do. Find your cash buyer, how to find that motivated seller. It does not include the script. The step-by-step guide does not include the script. So I want to be clear. But, find the cash buyer, how to set up your getting your CRM, being organized, tracking all your leads, getting your phone number. So all the basic needs that you need to start to get rocking and rolling, man. And I do it one step at a time because I don't want you to over-confuse, over-analyze. I like that's why in the video, when I start off the video, when you watch it, you know what I mean. But how about get my money back? Dude, Robert, which means you're not ready, bro. Bro, if you're going to ask how do I get my money back, bro, you're just testing. Listen to me, bro. You already know that wholesaling is possible. Then why do you let somebody else's success or failure dictate if you're going to make it or not? Like, people try, they fail. You be like, then it's not going to work. Dude, why? Why, man? Why do you let somebody's failure dictate if you're going to make it or not? How do you know that they don't give it everything they got? And you are. Like, how do you know that? Sorry, man. Maybe I'm looking at your question wrong, so I apologize. But people ask me, Colin, is there a guarantee, a refund? Like, what is the success rate? Who cares, man? Remember that 4 minute mile? Nobody can run 1 minute in air or 4 minutes in a mile. And the guy, dude, if he looks at everybody that failed, why would he even try? But he said, dude, they ain't got nothing on me. So he did it. And then from that on, everybody did it. Dude, all you need to know is that this business is possible. The question is, are you going to give it whatever it takes? Who cares about other failure rate and success rate? Who cares? Right? Like, who cares? Like, who cares if everybody that bought the package failed? Who cares? If everybody bought the package failed, and you be like, well, everybody failed, it means I must fail too. Dude, come on, man. Are you serious, bro? You let all of them dictate your success? They fail doesn't mean you fail. So, Robert, I'm sorry. I'm not aiming you, man, because your question must be for something else. But for those of you who DM, who email me, Kikon, what's the success rate? Dude, success is in your hand, man. Don't let anybody's failure dictate if you're going to make it in life or not. Who cares? All I can tell you is that if you are ready, if you are committed, I'm going to give it to you. Okay? And you just need to take it and run with it. And screw everybody that say, hey, I didn't work. Who cares, man? It doesn't work for them, but it could work for you. That's there's no guarantee. Oh yeah, I have somebody DM me and say, Colin, could you guarantee me my success? Psh, come on, man. Shit. What kind of question is that? Colin, could you dude, how can I guarantee your success, bro? When I don't even know, like how can you? I don't even know, like you know what I mean? Like if I tell you to grind and hustle and go at it and give it all you got and you gave it like 50% of what you got, how are you going to be successful? And listen, nobody knows your potential. So don't let people, right? Nobody knows your potential, man. So don't let somebody criticisms, opinion about you. Dude, I was being called a loser because I was a dropout of high school. That I wasn't going to be successful and make it in life, man. And dude, to me, man, when I look at something, I'm not looking about success rate, dude. When I go by, like when we make, dude, it's not about the success rate. Has it worked for somebody? Has it been has it worked? Like, has that business worked for somebody? Yes? And one person made it, 99, 1%, let's go. But that's just me. For you, it could be different. So I'm just sharing with you my opinion. But anyways, man, I got to hop down. Thank you so much, you guys. If you guys are ready and committed, you know where to go. Link is in the description. Thanks, you guys. Much appreciated. And I see you guys on the next